Hi, my name is Erin Corner and I started BakeSwap because, like many parents, I find school lunchboxes a daily drudge. Anyone can make a sandwich and pop in a piece of fruit, but what about that morning tea item, which is where most of us fall into the trap of putting in something store-bought, masquerading as healthy but not, and often quite expensive. So what if you could bake just once a week and swap with your friends to get a different lunchbox treat for every day of the school week? I'm as busy as the next person, but I can find time to whip up a batch of muffins. Anyone can BakeSwap, and most people have at least one thing they like to make that's a hit with their kids, and you can BakeSwap no matter where you live in the world. There are lots of things to make you feel at home, including recipe, weight, and temperature conversions. So how does it work? Step 1, join BakeSwap. Membership is free and gives you access to lots of easy recipes, tips, guides and other useful info in bite-sized pieces, as well as the chance to win some great prizes. Now, if you'd like to create or join a BakeSwap circle, then become a circle subscriber. It works out around $2 a month, and subscription gives you access to everything we've mentioned, plus all the circle functionality. You can create or join as many BakeSwap circles as you like, and BakeSwap does all the heavy lifting. So how does a BakeSwap circle work? BakeSwap gets people together to create a variety of healthy and delicious home-baked treats to put in their kids' lunchbox every day of the school week, with very little additional cost or effort required on their part. BakeSwap coordinates baking circles of people you know and trust, plans the menu so you don't end up with 10 kinds of banana muffins each week, organises everything, goodbye endless emails and texts, and gives you a wealth of information to make it easy to provide nutritious morning tea your kids will actually eat. Now, my BakeSwap circle. So every week on a Tuesday morning, I BakeSwap with a group of friends who have children at the same school. Straight after school drop-off, we meet in the car park and swap our homemade treats. It's all over in about 5 minutes, and morning and afternoon tea is sorted for the rest of the week. When you create a circle, you determine the name, the purpose, the frequency, the day, the time and venue of your swap. Now, our circle BakeSwaps every week on a Tuesday at 8:50 a.m. happens in the school car park because that's the one day of the week we can all do school drop-off, so we're already there. Now, when you create a circle, you also invite your friends to join it. I invited 9 of mine, and there are usually between 5 and 7 of us swapping any given week. The things people ask me the most: how can I join a BakeSwap circle? Well, to be part of a BakeSwap circle, you need to either create one yourself, which is quick and easy to do, or accept an invitation to join one that someone else has created and invited you to join. And we have this fantastic functionality called Discover that allows you to do just that. Discover people that live nearby or with children at the same school or a food allergy in common. Circle subscribers can invite people they've discovered to join a circle they have created. Another question I get asked is, what if I can't or don't want to swap every week? Well, first of all, you can create a BakeSwap circle on any kind of frequency, so weekly, fortnightly, monthly, annually, you get the idea. Now, once you create your BakeSwap circle, BakeSwap takes over all the admin. Now, every week I get an email asking me if I'm BakeSwapping. If I can, I simply click yes and nominate a menu item. If someone else in my circle has already chosen the same item, I'll be asked to make another selection. If I can't BakeSwap, then I click no, and I won't receive any more emails until it's time to think about the next round. Plus, I don't have to explain or apologise to the rest of my circle. BakeSwap handles it all on my behalf. Now, assuming there are enough circle members to swap, then BakeSwap lets me know what's on the menu, i.e. what everyone else is making, and how to make up my swap packs, and then we just swap. You can put your circle into hiatus if you plan to stop swapping for a few weeks during the Christmas holidays, for example, or you can put yourself into hiatus if you plan to be away for an extended period. In this way, you won't get any more emails until it's time to start BakeSwapping again. Now, BakeSwap is not just for kids. Try it for morning tea or afternoon tea rosters at work, dinner rosters for camping trips, or to help out a friend with a new baby. And it's brilliant for organising special occasion catering where everyone will bring something to share, like end of school year events, sporting wind-ups, Christmas Day or Boxing Day lunch. We've put together a long list of occasions, but BakeSwap works for just about anything where you are willing to share the load and enjoy the delicious rewards. Now, BakeSwap is about making life easier, healthier and more delicious. And one of the main reasons I created BakeSwap is because I think we really can make our kids healthier, one lunchbox at a time. Now, when we say healthier, we don't mean you should fill your kids' lunchboxes with tofu muffins and sprout cakes, and we don't expect you to spend hours scouring the shelves of health food stores for obscure and often expensive ingredients you'll try once. There's a lot of information out there about what we're doing wrong, but no really practical, achievable solutions on offer. With BakeSwap, we really can build healthier kids one lunchbox at a time. Now, success or failure won't be defined by yesterday's lunchbox, but incremental change over the course of a year can have life-changing benefits. For example, think about how much less sugar you'll consume over the course of a term or a year if you simply reduce your intake by just a couple of teaspoons a day, and how much more of the good stuff growing bodies will benefit from by adding an extra serve or two of fruit and veggies or superfoods like quinoa. Now, I know it's just a muffin or equivalent in a lunchbox, but small, practical, incremental changes really do make a big difference. And anyone can BakeSwap. Try BakeSwap. I hope it works for your family as well as it does for mine. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Happy BakeSwapping.